All right, I'm here with Too Much, and Too Much just came into Mohegan today. And I just want to ask you, you told me you did a couple of through hikes.
Yes.
When was your first one?
2005.
2005.
Yes.
What made you do the AT?
Well, it's kind of a long story. Years and years ago, my uncle used to take me hiking, and we would go up in the West Point Reserve area, and occasionally we would go into the Harriman State Park. Okay. And the trail definitely goes through there, even back then when I was a younger kid. And he mentioned it one time to me that trail goes from Maine to Georgia, Georgia to Maine, and didn't say anything about hiking it or whatever. So I've known it. I knew it existed for like 50 years. And when I got into hiking, I've always thought about doing it. And when I had the opportunity to do it, I did it.
Right. How long did it take you to do it?
Around 5 months or so.
5 months?
Yeah.
And then you did it a second time.
Yes.
What year did you do the second time?
2010.
What made you do it a second time?
Once I did it the first time, I put myself on what I considered a 5-year cycle. I wanted to do it every 5 years.
Okay.
So I was able to do it 5 years later, but I was not able to do it 5 years after that because of various reasons. Right. And then after that, because I'm not old, I'm not young, but my body started breaking down a little bit. So that has given me the reason to come out and do it now before I can't do it.
Right.
You know.
Okay.
So that's why I'm.
And now you're here for a third time.
At Mohegan Center, third time.
No, but you're back on the trail a third time.
Well, I did a 312-mile section last year, and the year before that, I did 195 miles.
And how many miles are you going to do this year?
Well, hopefully from Harper's Ferry to Katahdin.
Wow.
So that's 1,100 and change.
That's cool. And when do you figure you'll summit? August?
No, sometime in July.
Sometime in July?
Yeah. I like from here, I only have to average about 75 miles a day.
Right.
To get up into third week to the last week in July.
Have you done any other through hikes? Any other trails?
No.
Just the AT?
Yeah, just the AT. The AT put its hooks in me from 2005.
So you're addicted to the AT?
Yeah, I'm addicted to the AT. And plus, logistically, it's easy for me to get to because I live in New York State.
Right.
So
yeah.
From Harper's Ferry on up to parts of Vermont, the trail is no more than 5.5 hours away.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, no. Yeah. So if something were to happen and I have to get off the trail, logistically, it's a lot easier for me to get off the trail. Right. So that's kind of why I stay on the East Coast.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite spot on the trail, or?
Not particularly. Okay. I like the whole trail.
The whole trail.
I mean, there are some spots that, are different, obviously, but each state gives you something different.
Right.
Some are easier, some are hard, some are more mountainous, some are more, flat, like Maryland and whatnot. But to say I have a favorite part of the trail, I would have to say the whole trail is the favorite part of it.
That's great.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, I wish you the best on this journey.
Well, I appreciate it, and I enjoyed the lasagna and the conversation that we had.
That's great.
You were a great host, and I really appreciate it.
Thanks for stopping by, man.
You're welcome.